Hey guys, my name's Logan of Gameengineer Labs and welcome to part 2 of our Spider-Man faceplate build. In the last video, we ended up doing some research, getting some print files for the Spider-Man faceplate, getting it printed and put together. In today's video, what we're gonna do is we're gonna clean up some of these lines, we're gonna do a ton of sanding, priming, painting, and start working on finishing this actual mask. If you like what's going on so far, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'm gonna go ahead and let's kick this off. Okay guys, in the last video, I kind of felt like I didn't do enough to show off what was being worked on and kind of what I was doing. So in this video, I'm gonna try to document the process just a little bit better. And I'm gonna try to show off kind of each of the stages. So the first thing that I'm gonna do with this mask is, you can kind of see on the mask itself, there's kind of a huge, I won't say gap, but there's kind of inconsistent heights between the different areas of the mask. So from the pink to the purple area, there's kind of a large, I don't say gap, but it's kind of not really lined up correctly. So I wanna try to shave that down using our handy Dremel tool here, the 8220, and just try to clean those up a little bit. And then I'm also gonna be adding in another tool to the mix to kind of clean up the rest of the mask and get down all the layer lines. And that's gonna be this Black & Decker Palm Orbital sander. So this is a new tool that I just picked up over this last weekend. I ended up picking it up, I think for like $35, $40 from Lowe's. And this is gonna be my first time testing it out. So I'm gonna have to kind of be a little bit more careful because I've usually just sanded these things down by hand. And this time I kind of have to really pace myself to make sure that I don't go through any of the plastic on this mask and do any damages. The other thing I'm gonna be adding is, sorry guys, I didn't realize I didn't have all my tools here with me. But I've gone ahead, grabbed them. So we also have some primer here that'll help kind of get rid of all of the layer lines. And then I've also ended up getting some Bondo body filler with some extra hardener. So this will also help get rid of the layer lines and make this a nice smooth finish. As far as actually what I'm gonna do once everything is sanded, color-wise, I really don't know if I'm gonna paint it because this is largely going to be underneath fabric. So I don't think there will really be a need to kind of make it look super pretty, but I might change my mind. We'll see how that goes. And otherwise, let's go ahead and get started. So I finished cleaning up some of the higher spots where I connected the different pieces of the faceplate. Now I'm going to move on to using this palm sander. So let's see how this goes, and I will show you the process. Buddy, okay, that palm sander is fantastic, but sanding with machinery like that in the middle of Arizona summer sucks. I mean, look at this. I'm just drenched in sweat, and I need a break. It's tough trying to do that type of work in essentially what is the middle of the desert, but so that went pretty well. I'm going to go ahead and wash off the mask, and I should be ready to start priming it and then also filling any of the spots that are on there. That's probably going to go for a couple more rounds, and I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, as you guys can see, here we have the primed and sanded product. A lot of work went into this to get it nice and smooth. Next steps and things that we'll cover in the next video, we'll start getting this thing painted. We'll get a nice, good, clean top coat on it. We'll start adding some foam padding, because as you can see, it's a little bit rough on the inside, and I definitely don't want to put my head in here if I'm going to get scratched up. But we'll get some padding in there. We'll also start working on printing the eyes, and I'll also try to order the servo sometime this week and start working on the eye mechanism. I'll try to cover as much as I can in the next video. I know progress has been a little bit slow, but if you like this content, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.